Students, today we are going to start Unit 1.4 All the World's a Stage. Unit 1.4 is a poem. This poem is derived from a famous play of William Shakespeare, As You Like It. Before starting the poem, I would like you to show some interesting facts about poet William Shakespeare. Now let's start the poem. All the World's a Stage. William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616, was an English poet, playwright, and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's prominent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon. This poem is taken from his play As You Like It. Here, he compares the world to a stage where the drama of human life is enacted. Now let's start the poem. All the world's a stage. Here, world is compared as a stage where drama is performed, where all the human beings perform their allotted role given by the God, and all the men and women are merely players. In drama or play, there are players, means characters. They play different roles. In the same way, in human beings, men and women are players. It means we are players as we are also playing different roles. They have their exist and their entrances. In a drama or play, we can see that the characters or players taking entry and exit. But here entry means birth and exit means death. So in dramas, when we have to perform our role, we take entry, and when we done with our performance, we take exit from this stage. So the entry is our birth and the exit is our death. And one man in his time plays many parts. So here poet says that one man means all of us have to play many parts. It means many roles during our life period. We have to play different roles in our age. His act begins 7 ages. At first, the infant. So, throughout the life, we have to go through 7 different ages. Now, let's see these 7 different ages. So, here, at first, the infant. Mewling and puking in the nurse's arm. So, in the first stage, the man appears as a child in the world. Means in our first stage of life is our early childhood, our babyhood phase. As a child, as a baby, we are crying for one or other reason in the arms of nurse. Sometimes we puking. Puking means vomiting. Also in nurse arm or in the arms of our mother. So this is the first stage of our life. Then the winning schoolboy with his shisha and shining morning face, tripping like snail, unwillingly to school. So, here is the explanation. So, in above lines, the poet describes the second stage of human being. Here he is talking about our school days. In our school days, when we are carrying our school bag. Here Shasha means school bag. Here is a school boy, a kid is crying. Whining means crying. So with school bag, here school boy is complaining that he is crying and complaining about his school life. And because of his tears, the kid's face is shining. Here the kid is hesitant to go to school. He is creeping like snail. It means he is walking slowly. Yes, he is not willing to go to school. He does not like to go to school and not ready to go. And then the lover, shining like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress eyebrow. This is the third stage of human, in which he is a passionate lover. This stage is from teenage life, where human experience the stage where he goes into a young man full of desires, ambitions, and dreams, and sing a ballad. Ballad means a song, and woeful. Woeful means sad song. He sighed like furnace. It means fall in love and started singing sad song, addressing his beloved one, means his mistress. Then a soldier. Now the poet talks about the fourth stage of human life. This stage is for youthful days. So how the soldier is? Full of strength, oath and bearded like the pard. He is very dedicated. He can accept any challenge. Strange oath means he can accept any challenge. Here, pard means poetic, short form of leopard. Jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in cannon's mouth. So, here the soldier is very jealous in his honor and grace. He quarrel with others for his honor. He is ready to fight for his pride, seeking the bubble reputation. He is looking for reputation, but which reputation? Bubble reputation. Bubble reputation means short time of reputation, which living only for short period of time. Even in the cannon's mouth, it means he is ready to face anything, even death, for his reputation. So this was the fourth stage. Now let's see the next. And then the justice. So This is the fifth stage when the person becomes a mature one. He becomes knowledgeable. He becomes judge now. The height of youth has completely cooled down and he becomes realistic. In fat round belly with good capon lined. So here is a mid-age person. So he is not doing any physical exercise and become fat and had round belly as given in the sentence. With eyes severe and beard of formal cut. Here, beard of formal cut suggests that he has gained some knowledge and experience and he has better understand the life. Full of wise saws and modern instances, so he plays his part. Wise saws means sayings, wise sayings. As he got lot of knowledge, he knows many things and also many modern things he knows about. And so in this way, he plays his role. This is the fifth stage that poet has shown. Now let's see the next. The sixth stage shift into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. He is a youthful horse, well saved a world too wide. So, in his sixth stage of life, a person grows old, as it is the beginning of the old age, and wears slippered pantaloons. Pantaloons means garment, cloth. So he wears slippered garment and lean. Lean means now he is not young and strong anymore. In the old age, we become weak and our eyesight also become weaker. So, in old age, he has to wear glasses, spectacles. Pouch on side means he has some saved money which he has made during his youth time, young age. So, youthful horse means youthful time. So, he has the money from that time. From his shrank and his big manly voice turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. Shrank means he knee down on his legs. His legs have become now weaker due to old age, and his manly voice is also lost its tune and it turns into childish voice. Means his voice also become weak now. Pipes and whistles. This indicates that in his old age he lost his teeth also. So his words are not clear anymore. He is unable to speak clearly. Now the poet is talking about the seventh stage of life. That is the final stage of life. Last scene of all. It is the last scene on stage that we have to perform a stage of our life that ends this strange eventful history. Now in the seventh stage the poet says that we can see all strange event history in front of us and all the things from our past stages come to the end now. So this is the last stage, our last old age days. Is second, childishness and more obvious sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. So in the seventh stage, also called our childishness, means in the old age he becomes child again, and as he was in his first stage of life, he is mewling and puking again. Also, he lost his sense and memory. Also, here oblivion is stage. We do not understand anything and lost consciousness. Here, sans means without. So, he is become a person without teeth, without eyes, without taste, without everything. As we lost our teeth, eyesight, taste, sense, and after all, we lost everything at the end. And finally, we are entering into our final journey, that is death, and now ready to leave this world. So in this way, the poet William Shakespeare has compared our life with these seven different scenes of stages. So the poet has described these seven stages of human being in this very beautiful way. So here the poet gives us message that we all are just players of drama of our life. We have to play our role, as we all know that no one can live forever, but during lifetime we have to play our role allotted by God. So, with this message, we are finishing the poem.